Hey guys, Hakeem here, back with some more Magic, and we're still playing Infinite Turns. But what is this? We've got two opponents. We'll talk about that in a little bit once we check out opening hand. 2 mana, gotta cultivate. No white mana for the Wall of Omens. I think this is a bit risky. Here we've got 2 mana, both tapped, but we've got a pair of Visionaries that we can cast, some good defense. We've got the Time Warp Archaeomancer, so I'd really like to pick up a basic so I can play the Visionary starting on the second turn, but going to keep it. So I actually managed to find 2 friends today, and we thought, well, what a great idea it would be to just to play a 3-player game. So, Mega Beast and I just recorded an episode of Total Control, and I fucked up that game so bad. I'm not going to talk about it. You've probably already seen it because I'm going to post that one first. But I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Actually, I probably will be complaining about it the entire time. I just misplayed the entire sequence. So anyways, Barney has played an Orzhov Guildgate. I've played Seaside Citadel. Mr. Beast has played a Forest. So I'm going to try and troll 2 people at once with the Infinite Turn combo deck and just try to go off with this. Hopefully, hopefully I can troll 2 people at the same time. Pick up a basic. Come on, no basic. All right, we'll play the game. I mean, we have 2 Visionaries here, so we should start hitting land drops and maybe find a cultivate and start moving up the ladder. We got double War Monk, and we've got Seaside Citadel and Selesnya Gate. So we're going to be in pretty good shape. Mega Beast has played a Swamp, while Barney over there has played a Golgari Guildgate. So we're looking at an Abzan deck from Barney, and we're looking at, very likely, I'm going to guess Mega Beast is playing Spiders in a 3-player format. But we'll see what Barney's doing with his Abzan pile. I, as you know, I'm going to try to stop the both of them by just going infinite, which would be really fun to do to 2 people at once. So we picked up a Planar Cleansing. This is actually probably going to be pretty good. In a 3-player format, but we're just going to cast a Visionary here, hope to pick up our 3rd land drop, and get that into play. It is an Arcane Sanctum, so the mana's looking good. We've got a black source now. The Tri-lands for this deck are obviously very, very key to draw, and we've got a Sanctum and a Seaside Citadel now, so the mana is looking pretty good. Plus we've got a Gate. So yeah, we've got triple white already. Mega Beast is cultivating. Maybe it's not a Spider deck. It's entirely possible that it's just a green mid-range value. He puts a Forest in play, grabs a Swamp, so it's not looking like there's a 3rd color in there. So now over to Mr. Barney here. He's still hasn't played anything other than land, so let's see if he cultivates. We're playing a long format here. I'm sure that everybody's picked a deck. It's an Angelica Court. Okay, so he's going down the life gain path. So this is gonna look pretty decent. But we'll see what happens. I can cast the War Monk now, but I don't have a land drop for the turn. So in all honesty, I'm just going to cast the Visionary and try to hit that next land drop, because it's pretty important. It's pretty important to hit those land drops. Didn't, but we picked up another Visionary. So I mean, I'm not familiar with 3-player dynamics. I don't even know how to control this. Like, how do I attack? Okay, I'm going to attack Barney because he's defenseless and because he's a dickhead. No, he's a nice guy. He's a fine guy. So I think honestly the card I'm going to throw away here. I have to discard because I didn't pick up my land. I'm probably just going to throw away the Time Warp because not going to be able to cast it anytime soon. If there's a Suffer the Past out there, both of these guys are playing black. I'm sorry, they could, but I'm still going to do it. But if that gets exiled, I'm going to be really sad. If Mega Beast just plays Suffer the Past here right now, I'll probably just quit and go cry in a corner somewhere. But we'll see what happens. He's tapped 4 mana. We've got a Graveborn Muse coming, so he's going to have some additional card draw. I think Barney and I are going to have to take that thing out. Honestly, though, in this deck, I don't have an answer. And Beast, he aims his Elvish Visionary at the defenseless Barney, which is the right thing to do as far as I'm concerned. So now Barney, he's got his Angelica Court in play. Are we going to see Cerulean Gatekeepers? He does have the 2 gates. He could also play a Lone Missionary. But he's going to play a Sanguine Bond. Oh, Jesus. Well then, that thing's got to go. I really need to get the land drop number 6. Still can't find a land. Still cannot find a land. So again, I'm going to prioritize the card draw here because I really fucking need to get this thing online. I need to blow up this board yesterday. Oh my god, at least... Oh my god. Well, I'm going to send 2 at Mr. Barney. And I've still got a discard, so I've seen 15 cards out of my deck, and I've only seen 3 lands, so I'm going to discard the 7-drop because it's I got a treasure find to get that sort of stuff back. I'd rather keep these guys, but oh my god, to only have 3 land here now is just so cruel. It's cruel because I really just want to blow up the board and go infinite. But anyways, so there is a 3rd color in his deck. He's just played a Savage Land, so he didn't cultivate for it. So, you know, anyways, he's played a Brain Maggot targeting Barney, so he's going... Oh, I get to see Barney's hand? Wow. This is not right. I shouldn't... He's got Missionary, Gatekeepers, Battle Grace, Obelisk, and Guildmage. That's a strong hand. That is a strong hand given his board. So I have no idea what Mega Beast is going to take there. Probably the Gatekeepers. I mean, he doesn't have a land. He can't play Obelisk. Guildmage is not the take. You know, Missionary is cheap, but it's only 4 life instead of 7. So, I don't know, man. That's a tough call. That's just basically looking at a hand and saying, oh, I'm fucked. So, if I don't pick up a land, I'm just going to have to get, you know, Rock's War Monks into play. Start gaining life, so that this Sanguine Bond, which whenever he gains life, he can target one of us and it'll drain us for that much life. So if I can start gaining some life, at the very least that will, you know, slow down the onslaught. So Beast is, he's coming at him for 3 here now. I don't know why he didn't attack him for 4, because I think it's pretty clear that Beast and I are on the same team right now, because Barney's got the strongest hand and the strongest board. I'm going to go read Brain Maggot, actually, and see what the wording is. So he didn't take the Gatekeepers. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. I guess that means they just reveal it, lay it on the table, and that's why I got to see it. Yeah, perhaps that's how it works. He took the Obelisk of Alara, but since he didn't have a 6th land, he only had 5 in play and 1 not in hand. I understand Obelisk. I didn't pick up a land. Oh my god, am I gonna miss on the Wayfinder dig? Am I? I've got triple white. You know, I've got blue. No, there's a couple of land in there. I'm gonna take the gate just for colors and play it. And you know, now Barney's got a board. It's really difficult though to see what's going on here. Everything is really small. But Beast is drawing a pile of extra cards here. He's losing a bit of life though. I wonder if Barney will go for the knockout punch. I think actually now looking back on it, now that I'm sitting here, I probably should have taken the basic land and cast the Visionary. That's probably the better play. So I think I fucked up there. But that's nothing new. You know, if you saw that Total Control video, holy fuck did I misplay that game. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but then I said I was. And yeah, it's really... wow, he's coming in here with the Graveborn Muse into a 4/4 and a 2/4. He must have some tricks up his sleeve. Either that, or he's just going to cast a Spider Spawning. So we'll see. You know, see what happens. It is 3 mana for a Cultivate. So maybe he had some Trixies that he would have pulled out if Barney had blocked with the Angel. But since they just bounced the Gatekeeper, that he didn't do anything. So maybe he was just jump checking. Who knows? So yeah, Barney. Barney, 5 mana with a Sanguine Bond and Angelica Court. I need to get 2 land into play, and I need to have a basic as land drop number 6 in order to get this thing. I cannot believe I am 20 cards deep, and I'm only on land drop 4. Dumped 1 in the graveyard. Really, if I top deck a Cultivate, that would be fucking sweet. That would be excellent. So now Barney's got life gain in his hand. I guess he's just trying to figure out where the triggers are going to go. He's going to get an Angel off his Angelica Court at the end of the turn. That's a given, but his Sanguine Bond has... So he's just going to try and kill Beast, because I guess he figures that, you know, I'm here with some inconsequential 1/1s, and while Beast is over there drawing a ton of cards, and the Graveborn Muse is chipping away at his life total. So it's just an easier way for him to get one opponent out of the game and focus on another one. So let's see where the Angel gets locked in. It's looking like he's just going to try and kill Beast with that Graveborn Muse trigger. We'll see, though. Yeah, I should have played the Visionary last turn, definitely. Honestly, I don't think I've ever played a 3-player game in my life. I don't think I have. I have played some 4-player games. Not very many, but I have played them. But I think this is my first Magic threesome, so I wouldn't want to have a Magic threesome with anybody other than these 2 wonderful fellows, you know. That's, you know, it's kind of gross. But whatever. Anyways, you know, here's an Undying Evil on the Elvish Visionary. So it comes back and... Beast gets to draw another card. He's on 3 life though. And of course Barney gets his Angel off the Angelica Court trigger. Pick up a Peel from Reality. So this is actually pretty interesting. I can use that on Mega Beasts. I got a message from Mega Beast. Alright, let's see if he's let's see if we're doing a collaboration here. Let's see, hold on now guys. My turn timer. Your mana screwed, I'm mana flooded, Barney is steamrolling. Oh, this is lame. It is lame, but you know, I've got this, and now I can reset I can reset your brain mag. He's still going to kill you. I need to find the land, though. So, I'm going to cast a Visionary. Please, God, find the land. I mean, I can't believe... I'm totally... Here's some land. Let's play it. Okay. And then I'm going to get a... I'm going to hold open the Peel from Reality. And, I think I could kill Beast there by going... If I attacked him with those 4 creatures, it would do 2 damage to him since he can only block 2, and then the Greyborn Muse would kill him. But I don't want him to die. I want Peel from Reality to make him pick up his Brain Maggot and kill a target creature you control, target creature you don't control. So I'm going to cast this right now. I'm going to get the... Wayfinder and the Brain Maggot. Wow, the game just did that. So here you go. Here's a Brain Maggot back. And you can recast that. So there you go. Go take something out of Barney's hand. You know, he's going to kill you. I know, but you're helping me here now. Although... It's not, because you're going to be dead, and then the Brain Maggot's going to leave the game in the exile card. So yeah, 3-player dynamics. That's me learning how to play 3-player, or multiplayer in general. So he's going to take a card from Barney, but then Barney's just going to kill him and get his card back. So what are we looking at? Obelisk, Guildmage, Palaka Worm, Battle Grace. I mean, wow. Yeah, that's just... Yeah. This is... I just need to top deck a basic land. And I got some game. I got some game if I top deck a basic. I know Barney's hand is pretty strong. Here comes a Liliana Spectre. That's a flying blocker. But he's got 2/4/4 angels over there. Barney does. So he can swing past the Spectre with both of them. So Liliana Spectre is going to make me discard a card. I'm just going to discard an Archaeomancer since I don't really need to. Palaka Worm hits the bin off Barney. He's still only got 5 mana in play. But the unfortunate part is that, Mega Beast is dead. And Barney's going to get back. What did he take here? So that was, like I said, that was pretty stupid of me. I thought I was being techie. He ended up taking the same card back again. I don't know why, since he's on 5 land. But, there's probably nothing better in there. I think that Gatekeeper, though, was the... that should have been taken the first time. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. So, yeah, Beast is dead. He's out of the game. I need to top deck a basic land. Really need to top deck a basic land. So, yeah, there's, Barney got his Obelisk back. So that was a bad play on the Peel by me. Forgot the dynamics of 3-player and that Mega Beast was dead, so... I don't play multiplayer, so I don't feel too bad about it. Here's a Graveborn Muse from Barney, so he's going to start the card draw process. But if I pick up a basic, God, I can blow all that stuff up. That is not a basic land, ladies and gentlemen. It isn't. But I think I can live. I think I can. I'm going to get a land here. No! Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I just hurt your ears. I'm sorry about that. And I'm going to put out a Rocksworn Monk. I'm sorry if I just... I'm sorry if I just yelled at you. But holy shit, man! I could have treasured find a basic land. But there's no way, you should miss on Satyr Wayfinder. Especially when you're already mana screwed. I've seen 27 cards. Only 6 land. I don't know what the odds of that are. But anyway, so Mr. Barney here is going to be able to hit me for a guaranteed 8. Plus he's got the Sanguine Bond in play, so I'm pretty close to dead. I need to get a land. He's found his 6th land, so, Obelisk could hit the battlefield next turn, but man, I'm really sitting on this Planar Cleansing, and I need to resolve it this turn, or else I'm dead, because he's going to hit me in the air for another 8 next turn. Maybe 12 if he makes an Angel this turn. He can play Battle Grace Angel. He can put down Viscopa Guildmage and give his creatures lifelink. That's probably what, that's what he's going to do. So, that's coming into play. Basic land off the top. That is not a basic land. Holy fuck, that is not a basic land. So, I'm going to Treasured Find a fucking basic land. That's what I'm going to do. Holy fuck. Alright, let's do that. Let's just suicide the Rocksworn Monk here to gain 3 life. And hopefully that's just a little bit of a buffer so we can cast this cleansing. Hopefully. Yeah, man, oh man, to get halfway through your deck and be screwed on mana is pretty rough. Anyway, I'm not going to whine about it. Actually, I am whining about it, aren't I? Anyway, we're looking at a double block here. So I'm going to take out the Missionary, and then the Gatekeeper is not going to die, obviously. So I'm just trying to gain 3 life here. So do I Archaeomancer anything? Do I Archaeomancer a spell? I could Archaeomancer a Cultivate, I suppose, and I don't know. I mean, I got Sheoldred, which is good, so I mean, I just Archaeomancer as a blocker. But or I could just hang on to it. Rock Swarm, he's going to attack me in the air for 8. And if he has the 7 life gain, if he has a basic land, you know, he discarded a Palaka Worm though, but a Gatekeeper will kill me. I'm just gonna, you know, I got enough ground blockers to chump. I'm planning on blowing up the board next turn, so I'm just not gonna play anything out. And hope not to die, because I can cast this next turn. I'm gonna hope not to die. I'm gonna hope he taps 6 mana for an Obelisk, and I get to blow all that shit up. That is the plan. That is the plan. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see if Bernie's going to attack here. Excuse me. He's thinking through his lines. I hope I do have the 3 white mana. Yeah, I got the Gate, the Citadel, and the Sanctum, so I'm good in that department. I'm good there. So yeah, oh, he's giving lifelink to some stuff, and that's, yeah, he's trying to tap his mana properly. He can do that twice. He can give lifelink to his angels. That's going to trigger the Sanguine Bond, so I am dead, yeah. Yeah. Or did he give lifelink to both of them? I think I can see the icon there. Yeah, he's giving lifelink to both of them. So they're going to hit me for 8. And then the Sanguine Bond is going to go off and hit me for another 8. So if I had so many chances, honestly, to blow up the board if I could just pick up a land. But it's not to be. So he's going to hit me for 8, take me to 7, get a pair of Sanguine Bond triggers. And they're worth 4 each, so they're both going to kill me. So here's one that takes me to 3. And this one wins the game. So there we go. Yeah, Black Barney with Abza and life gain, and Sanguine Bond just destroyed the fuck out of the 2 of us. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for another 3-player game, probably never.